Today I'm going to show you how to do German short rows instead of using the wrap and turn in your instructions. They're the same steps whether you're on the knit side or the purl side, so it keeps it easy, and it's very easy to find out where you have your last wrap and turn. Okay, so say your instructions say knit 3, wrap and turn. Okay, this is how you would do it with a German short row. You go ahead and knit your 3 stitches. Okay. The stitches you would do a wrap and turn on, instead, in the German technique method, you are going to knit it. That's step 1. You're going to turn your work around. You're going to put your yarn in the front. You're going to slip that stitch back onto the right hand needle. And instead of moving your yarn to the back between the needles like we're always taught, okay, we're going to do the awful technique of moving it over the needle. And that's it. That's all there is to it, okay? I'm going to purl back. Remember, we knitted 3 before we did a wrap and turn. So when I turn my work around, here's the beauty of this. Those are my 3 stitches that I knitted, and then this anomaly here, this one that looks like a stitch with a shawl on it, like in brioche, or just a yarn over if you haven't done that, okay, that's my wrap and turn. And when I get to that stitch, I'm going to knit the stitch and the little wrap together, okay? The wrap's on the needle instead of at the base of the needle, so it's very easy to find. Say the instructions say now to knit 4, wrap and turn, okay? So in German technique, German short row, you would knit 4, 1, 2, 3. This, I'm going to knit this together. Treat it as 1 stitch, because it is. And now it wants me to wrap and turn. So in the German technique, you would knit it, turn your work around. Yarn always goes in the front. Move the stitch over to the right hand needle and put the yarn over the needle, and you're done. Now I'm going to show you how to do it on the purl side, and you'll see the steps are exactly the same. Okay, say the instructions say purl 2, wrap and turn. So I'm going to purl 2, wrap and turn this one here. I'm going to go ahead and purl it, turn my work around, move my yarn to the front, slip the stitch to the right hand needle, and move my yarn to the back over the needle. There you go. And now I'm going to, let me go ahead and just knit to the end of the row. Okay, I'm going to knit those 2 together to get rid of it. And this technique, and I'm going to purl my way back to get rid of the other one. And you'll see that it's just the same on both sides. This works fine with garter stitch or any other stitch. But what's nice when it's on stockinette is it's invisible. And here's my yarn over, my little yarn shawl thing, and there's my stitch. Okay, so I'm going to purl them both together. Okay. And let's look at our work. As you can see, I've been doing some wrap and turns for a while. My work's really bending over there. But what's nice is they're invisible, no holes, and I can easily find my wrap and turn when I've got it on the needle. Okay. I often have trouble, especially in garter stitch, to find that little wrap down at the base. So there you go. Easy peasy. Thank you.